Oh yeah, today is gonna be a very, very good day. Fellas, welcome back to the channel. I've been waiting quite a while to be making this video for y'all today. This is a game that I've been following for a very long time, and today, finally, we're able to play the demo and enjoy it. For those that don't know, this is Arms Trade Tycoon, which is a game that we have all been needing in our lives. This is a game, if you like tanks, if you like tycoons, I'm a huge tycoon head. This is a game for you. As I said before, we're going to be playing the demo today, but let's just show you what this game is. They are on Kickstarter today. They have just went public. It's always really nice that a game that you were already going to play and already looking forward to, where that game has decided to support you, is very humbling. Arms Trade Tycoon, thank you for supporting the channel today. This is it though. This is the Kickstarter. Everyone needs to go back this. I'm going to be backing it. We have to hit the stretch goals, but before that, let's talk about what this game is. A unique combination of tank design and tycoon game. I don't know about y'all. I'm 29 years old. Tycoon games were huge when I was younger. We had Roller Coaster Tycoon, we had Airport Tycoon, we had Airline Tycoon, we had Pizza Tycoon. It's all that I used to play. I love tycoons. I love managing. I love micromanaging, and I love tanks. This is a game that we all didn't know we need, and we have to support this. Right here, here's my quote. Arms Trade Tycoon Tanks, an amazing tank tycoon game with so much depth that you could be in the process of bankrupting yourself or your company without even knowing it. So pretty much the gist of this game is we design a tank, we research it, we engineer it, we sell it, and we try to stay afloat, and we try to alter history. And we can sell tanks to different nations or the nations that you want to support. But right now on the demo, we can only play Britain. And as you can see here, we can verse other nations' tanks. You literally design tanks, you sell tanks, and then you can watch your tanks being used in battle. But right now, the goal to get this game in existence is only 10,000. This is the main goal right here, right now. And we're already at 4,000 out of 10. We have to hit these stretch goals because this game's going to get completely insane. Next stretch goal is Germany, USA, anti-tank, and then as we scroll down for more stretch goals, we have prototype rare tanks. We have to fund the crap out of this game because I need the Tsar tank, the Mouse tank, and the Tog tank in this game. We don't even have to build these exact copies. We can do cursed tanks like the Mouse Hole with a Tog turret, stuff like that. Use the link in the description below to back this project and also download the demo. It's on Steam. Check it out. And today's video, hopefully I'll be showing you how to play it and how to get started with your own company. Here we go. All right, so here we are. We'll start left to right, working top to bottom. We have design, we have administration, we have research. Trials is not available in the demo. Engineering, warehouse, and production. How this game works is, first and foremost, you need workers, you need resources, you need those workers to research stuff. Then the blueprints have to go to the engineering building, and then you can design, and then finally you can produce your tank, sell them in hopes that you won't go bankrupt. I can't stress this enough. This game has so much depth just in the demo that you could literally be bankrupting your whole company and not even know it. You have to be careful, and you have to have a little bit of tycoonery in your blood, and I'll show you where it really gets savage at one point. So we're paused right now. It's 1914. We can kind of predict what might happen soon. We want to make a tank. We are a tank company. Something's going to happen. I'm not trying to spoil anything. Let's go ahead and go to research. So this is where it all begins. The engineers, the research, and there's a lot to be able to research. Look, there's a Whippet tank here we could make. We're not going to be doing Whippet or medium tanks. We're going to be focusing on a heavy assault vehicle. And right now we have look, there's firepower second. There's so much. This video could be 9 hours long. So right now we already have all this. We have the Mark 1 tank chassis. We have the Mark 1 engine for the mobility. The Daimler Knight 6-cylinder engine. Look at all this stuff. We already have that. We actually already have a 6-pounder gun right here. But the thing is, we also have to take into account our weight. If we make a tank too heavy, it could get bogged down during a battle, which would knock a tank out. So it's going to be counterproductive here, but we're actually going to research the quick fire 3-pounder. See, this is just a light, it has less penetration, but we're dealing with World War I armor. I don't think we need a 6-pounder. We might have to change up if our tank is unsuccessful, but the smaller gun would also enable us to increase the elevation and depression of the weapon, as well as providing a higher rate of fire. I think this is where our engineers need to be. Here's our staff down here. We're going to fully equip our engineers, and so we have 8 days to do so. So what we'll do is that we'll go back, wait for 8 days. Okay, so whenever you press play, pretty much a menu will appear telling you about what's happening. William Foster created a new company. We're able to see him. He looks beautiful. He has 130 employees. His reputation, which is very important. That helps you sell more tanks and, you know, just have better contracts and stuff like that. That's cool. We're going to slow this down just by a little bit. So there goes April 9th. All right, so our light naval gun has been researched. We can see it right here. It's completed. The man hours have done their man hour stuff. And now we can move on to the engineering building. I'll tell you, there's a lot to unpack here. I can't stress this enough, how in-depth this is and how fast you can go bankrupt. So I'm trying my absolute best to build the best, most efficient, and cheap tank I possibly can. Now let's work on that primary gun. Let's see if we can't add anything to it that won't cost too much. Folding armrests. It gives some pretty good attributes. Shoulder rests. It's more accurate. We're going to need that. Let's see. Now these, we're not seeing any kind of like 3D right here, but in the full version, these will be available. God, there's so much stuff you can add to really customize your own gun. We're going to go with that. Sure, it's cost a little bit more, weighs a little bit more, but I'm hoping that with this fire rate and having higher accuracy, it's really going to be worth it. Okay. All right, this will take 1 day. Not bad at all. Okay, our 3-pounder is ready to go. So we're all done engineering right now. And now it's time to... Oh, there's a 6-cylinder. This thing was inside the tank. You guys will see that here in a second. We're going to go to our design. Okay. So we're going to name... Uh-oh, did I even name my tank? Here. Tonk Mark 1. So here is our hull. And we're going to need our running gear that we already had researched by default. And there it goes. This looks like we all know the Mark 1 to look like. And this is the power unit right inside. Oh my gosh. Miserable. Miserable. Okay. Secondary weapon. We have a Vickers for the front. You can see it. Boop. Turret. Now these things are called sponsons. I don't know. What's the name for these kind of turrets other than male Mark 1? There's a name for them. Okay, so because we're able to add these turrets here, we can now add our... Wow. Oh, okay. So I achieved one thing. I have less weight, right? But the price is a lot more. But hopefully those modifications will really come in handy in the battle. All right, but before we completely finish this design, we are pretty much ready to go. And it's great. If you're ever struggling in the demo, if you try to do something, it will tell you what you need to do to complete. Now start. This will take 11 days to produce. And boom. All right, Tonk Mark 1 has been completed. So we're pre-building right now. It's 1914. Again, we know what might happen. So our tank design is done. We're just going to wait around to see what happens with any type of development. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it's April 30th. What happens on the first of the month a lot of the times? You pay your employees. This is where the tycoonery comes into play. Here's our money. If we pay our employees, it's going to cost us 12,500 coin. What we can do in the administration is fire them. This is 1914, all right? There's really no worker rights, okay? We're going to fire all our workers and all our engineers. We need as much money. You know, some sacrifices have to be made. They really do. You know, if we pay all our employees money, we might go bankrupt. See? Okay. But now, they're all gone. Okay, and then now we don't lose much money on the first of the month. Now, because they're all gone, and if we need them again, we can just hire some more. Now, you have to be careful with this strategy, just because as you hire more and fire more, less will be available. So, like, you know, a good idea is to bring around 30. So we're going to hire 30 if we need to right now. Just so, you know, worst case scenario, we have 20 left over. And we'll... Okay, I don't know. Workers should be easier to come by. All right, great. So now you can see $19,000 first of the month. We might just fire them if we have to. If our company's doing well, we don't have to fire them. Here we go. We have a tank concept from United Kingdom. Oh, wait, I didn't... Okay. Hopefully our tank is at that level. Total mass. Good. So what we can do here is go to the world map. Here's the UK. So tank core and concept. So here it is. Intended to be able to travel over difficult terrain, resist small arm fire, and fight enemy infantry units. Okay. I think we're on the right line here. So this is just a concept. We got to wait until they want to do... Oh, what we can do right now, because we have designed it. Here's our design. We can trial it. And by trialing it, we'll get a kind of overall feeling of how it performs. Costs a little bit of cash. That will take 3 days. And as you can see, one of our competitors has created a tank as well. Whoa, they have really cool, not available in demo, but they have a lot of Vickers right here. It looks like it's just to push a front line, no anti-tank or explosive characteristics, so I'm still feeling confident about ours. Okay, our tank trial has completed, and now we can see, I think, yeah. Okay, so this is what we wanted. We have 21 days to submit. We're already in perfect line. So we're going to offer ours. We're 52. We have just trialed it. So this is our trial score, if you will. It takes all this stuff and combines it. And then the competitor is 35 to 55. Wish us luck. If we don't get this, we're pretty much bankrupt. Okay, so we're submitted. And now, nothing to do but wait to hear back. Took a little bit, but look, this is what we got. We have an accepted contract for 49 Tonk Mark 1s. I don't know if I can. Should we just start producing right now? Now, the contract's not in. This is just what they're like writing up. Hey, we want 49 tanks at three contracts, or 3 times they want 49 divided by 3, pretty much. Let's go ahead and maybe just start producing them. And we have 50 workers, assembly line, and there she is. All right. So we can only produce 10 of these right now, but 10's good. Okay, tanks are in production. We have 50 workers. It's going to take 33 days to produce 10 of our tanks. Now, right now, we could be researching more, engineering more, but we're just going to focus on our single tank because we're a narrow-minded company right now. Now, we're going to be nice this month because I'm feeling confident. It will cost $20,000, but we're going to pay our employees this time around. 31st, and there it goes. And there it goes. So I was nice, but sometimes being nice makes you bankrupt. Okay, so I've completely glossed over this. This is a very important part of this game, is resources here. Here's your iron, here's your medium carbon steel, your rubber, your high carbon steel, and your glass. These aren't used yet. These are composite, plastics, chocolate right here, not ceramic, and rare metals. You have to keep this up. So we have iron, here's medium. So this is how we order more supplies. Right now we have, good gosh, we have the Russian Empire. The price is super cheap. 75% chance we're going to take it because we're cheap right now. And we don't need that much. Let's just do, there we go. Buy. Okay, on the way. I think medium carbon steel is probably the one that we need the most right now. And China's looking really nice. Okay, good. And we'll just get a little bit of high carbon from Sweden. We'll go full in. Okay, now we gotta be really careful here. We are getting mighty low on cash. Okay, still waiting for our contract to come in, and this is it. Okay, here's our first contract, everybody. Let me just make sure that, okay, it's June 11th, okay. All right, this is our first contract. We're gonna be supplying our concept tank, our heavy infantry support tank, to the company A. If we win this contract. Okay, offer. Now, our tank is really good. 65%, if you were, 65 weight. Let's see if there are any competitors offer. There is. We have a Mark Achilles that's only 35 to 55. So pretty much we already have won this contract, but we have huge leverage because they really want this tank. We can produce 17. We can probably max. So this is, where's the score at? Hang on. Let's select this. So this is our success score. Anything above 55 is going to win. So let's see how much we'll charge full price. We are only going to have 10 tanks available right now. Yeah, okay, 10 right now. So let's see if we can get the offer maybe a little bit closer to that. We can go 12. Okay, we'll do 12 full price. And then we're going to reduce the time of delivery. We will take maybe a minor penalty for not having the full order that we promised, but that's okay. We just need to make sure our success score is at 56 and offer. This is going really good. This is going really good. And press play. Okay, accept it. 12 tanks. Tonk Mark 1s. There's a medium cavalry tank concept that we're not going to do. But here's our administration. We have 21 days to complete this contract. Okay. Now, this is how we ship them out. We have 12 tanks, I think. We can only fit 10 on this truck. Ship. Our tanks are on the way. They're going to take 14 days to get there. This might be interesting because we have 2 tanks remaining here in the warehouse. We only send 1 truck at a time, at least at my level. This guy takes 7 days to get there. Okay. We'll take a 2 tank penalty. Let's press play. All the workers are fired, right? We don't need them anymore. It's fine. Thanks for all your help, guys. At the same time, let's just wait to sell these. 14, 13. Okay, our tanks have been delivered. There's nothing to do but wait and have a good time to see our payday here. 2, 1. 166,000. We got, oh gosh. 2 failed to deliver. Okay, yep, that was my fault. Has booked a total profit in $30,000 for 2 failed units. Okay, we're loaded. Now, we could be producing more right now, managing our warehouse, but we're going to wait until they deploy our company onto the battlefield. Company A has been deployed. So we have a new icon that pops up. This is the war, the Western Front. Here's our company. We have, hang on, these guys have to get organized. Storm Panzer 2. And there's our tank. That's our tank. Okay? There's Tank Mark 1 on the battlefield. And it gets even more intense once the first battle happens. We're able to spectate. Holy cow, that's a tank. Good Lanta. Okay, this is going to be our first battle. Our tank's moving in. Here it is. And they have 15 of these Storm Panzers. We have 10. Okay. All right, here we go. Battle of the Muns. There's our tanks on the left side. There's the Germans on the right. Okay, we're reconnaissance phase. We're trying to find the enemy tanks. We found the enemy tanks. And this is our whole tank. Everything we customize is it. Uh-oh, they're firing. They only have MGs though. Miss. Yep, miss. All right, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. No. These are World War I tanks, all right? They're not the most efficient. But at least with our armor versus that machine gun, I don't think we're going to suffer any losses. Fire rate. Yeah, slew the turret. Everyone put your fingers crossed. KO. No! Nope. Okay. It's a draw. No KOs. Hopefully some of their tanks were lost to terrain issues. We really have got to upgrade our... We lost 2 tanks! So this gives a good feedback of what the tanks is suffering from. Let's look at our gunnery. Wow, we need better accuracy. We need a lot of stuff. We are I think it's our crew training too is not that good. Our accuracy is horrible. Our range is good. Hard rate of fire, that should be a lot better. Yeah, that was definitely a stalemate there. We're really gonna have to upgrade this tank for next episode. Let's go down here and let's check it out. Company B has joined me, and it's about, wow. We actually lost a tank there. Gosh darn it. We've got a lot to improve on, a lot more to research. You can see how ineffective the tanks are in the beginning, but hopefully as we research more, our company is afloat for quite a while, and there's just a whole lot to do in this demo. I think next episode, we're going to be trying to research our hull to the Mark 8. This thing's nutty. I don't know. We'll probably go bankrupt, but we're going to try our best. But fellas, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, description below, the Kickstarter is there to fund and power this game, and the demo to get into the action right now. And hopefully this video has helped and kind of guided y'all in a little tutorial to show you how it works and not to go bankrupt. Love you guys. Thanks for watching today, and I hope you're as excited about this game as me. Peace out, and we'll see you tomorrow.